Hey guys, and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Things were, well, they were pretty nuts last time. You know, we met up with Cackletta, beat her into a pulp. She became kind of like Vapor. You know, Peasley came in and knocked her into the stratosphere along with Popple. And, oh yeah, the Beanstar heard Princess Peach's voice and went fucking crazy, so either Peach isn't taking her lozenges as prescribed by her doctor, or something has seriously gone wrong with Cackletta's plan to rule the world.
We'll get more into it as it goes, but again, it's another example of how the storytelling in this game is different enough to really make Superstar Saga stand out. And I know I've said this a lot recently, how Superstar Saga stands out compared to other RPGs, but it really truly does, and that's why I like it so damn much.
Well, that's why a lot of people rate it as their favourite game in the Mario and Luigi series, mate.
Although I have to say, it is a little bit of a denouement, if I said this correctly, and I probably didn't, so I apologize for nothing. But, you know, after fighting that really intense boss, you know, then we just go back to normal enemies, and it's not nearly as hype anymore.
There you go. Chopper Rose Advance.
You got like a stacking combo Shoryuken move, I love it.
Oh, don't expect me to be able to use that in the real, unfrozen time all that much. I'm fucking terrible when it comes to advanced Chopper Bros.
Also, I would think that the normal Chopper Brothers would be enough to kind of deal with most situations, like bosses, as we said before. I think with that attack, the advanced version, you have to be able to hit them from underneath, and some bosses are actually set up to where you can't really pull that off, if I recall correctly.
Ah, they're much too heavy. See, look, Luigi is so embarrassed.
I'd be embarrassed too if I whipped a Shoryuken. Then again, that's usually what happens whenever I play Smash Brothers.
Yeah, don't jump. That is a sucker's move.
Although, I don't know, maybe he's just trying to give Mario a kiss. And wouldn't you, with his incredible stash rating?
Ah, yes, it's at least a 20. By God, stop the level ups. This is insane.
We're getting too much level, guys. Could you back off a little bit? Just saying.
Yeah, get a level down next time.
Is it possible to get a level down? Oh, no, when I think of level down, I usually think about that in terms of, like, shmup power-ups, where enemies, being jerks when you kill them, will actually drop, like, level down things that will decrease the power of your current weapon, and that's just straight up mean.
I swear there's, like, a boss or something in either the Paper Mario or Mario and Luigi series that has, like, a gimmick where he can like, debuff you down to level 1 or something. Don't quote me on that. My memory may be playing tricks on me.
I cannot remember that, and I actually played Thousand Year Door not too long ago. I would say, like, when did I beat that game? I think, like, 2015 is when I played that and, like, beat it for, like, the first time ever. I don't seem to recall any boss that does that. The only close thing I could think of is, what did the fucking, what was his, you know, that fat ass at the wrestling thing? You know, what was his name?
Oh, Rock Hawk.
No, the other guy, his, like, manager, the guy who was managing the Glitz Pit.
Oh, Tubba or Blubber?
Yeah, Tubba Blubba, I think it was his name.
No, that's the guy from Paper Mario. I honestly forget. He was basically the same race as Tubba Blubber.
Okay, yeah. But, he had an ability where I think he could just buff himself up crazy. He did not have, like, a level 1 drop. I don't know. The only level down things I can actually remember in, like, an RPG is, like, Dungeons & Dragons, where if you're hit by, like, a ghast or a white, their claws actually do, like, level damage, and it will drop you down, and it will drop all of your stats and your HP and your saves down, so you really, really do not want to get hit by those guys.
Well, this has been a fascinating conversation regarding a piece of information I cannot recall. If any of you guys have played an RPG where that particular stat debuff attack has been inflicted on you, please let us know in the comments, because clearly I can't, like, recall stuff worth a shit.
I have to wonder what exactly they're running down here in order to make their basement as cold as it is. I don't know. I don't think it's like a standard kind of electric heater, you know what I'm saying?
Huh, yeah, very suspicious.
I don't know, maybe they're just gathering snow for the winter. I mean, can you, like, hoard snow for that kind of thing?
Well, I mean, if you were going to hoard snow, which is a very odd thing to bring up, I cannot get that down pat, I'm so sorry. You would have to keep things cold, otherwise you just have a slush collection.
That reminds me of, like, you know, like, you've watched, like, Arthur, right?
Yeah, the cartoon.
Yeah, which is, I don't know how it is nowadays, but I know they changed it over to, like, some awkward-looking Flash animation, which never looks good. But anyway, there's like a whole mini storyline where DW, she actually saves a snowball, and she puts it in the freezer for, like, months. And then they have a later episode that, like, calls back to the summer, or to the winter, where she actually first put that in there. You know, kind of setting up this whole... The timeline has been preserved, basically, which is what they did with this episode.
Arthur has the deepest lore of any children's cartoon.
Okay, this bit right here, it's basically a timing thing, where you have to knock these machines back into the appropriate slots here, and depending on how they're moving... See, this one decides to be a complete dick, and just moves all stupid crazy, and it's very easy to, again, just kind of tap the edge there, and to prevent it from going in. But you only have so many chances to do it before the whole thing resets, and you have to do it again. And it just bugs the hell out of me, personally, but again, it's a challenge, oh no.
The way is open, and yes, that save block is there for a reason, so make use of it.
I can't see... Oh yeah, I think we are fighting another boss so soon.
Level up's out the arse, mate. You can't stop the learning in the Hooniversity.
Mario's like, no, I don't want to go to college. And Luigi's like, I'm coming for you, college.
I will book slam you to hell and back.
I kind of wish he was a wrestler in his spare time. That would be a very funny Luigi thing to do, I think.
Yep, these two are back.
Wow, the Beanstar, it's breathing. I didn't even remember that until now, but he's like super tired. That's just, I know I feel bad for it.
Well, he took it himself out by destroying the Peach bots and, the entire floor they were standing on. Wait a minute.
Just takes a moment to process what exactly is happening. Hold on, we're gonna have a little talk. Could you give us a minute?
Oh yeah, by the electric generator. It's a very safe kind of conversation.
Hello, it's red and green.
They can't say who they are, so they have to demonstrate it.
Again, I much prefer this than just having another character explain what they've said. I don't know, it feels more lively to me in this game. But again, I'm pretty much a nostalgia whore when it comes to this game, and I'm gonna compare it favorably to probably about everything ever made.
Okay, so you two want to rumble. Okay, I get that. Maybe you should learn from your past mistakes this time. I'm hoping to see some new attacks. That's brilliant, let's get it on.
I do love how they just pull it out of the way and then they give each other a little bow before they fight. It's awesome.
There's like no reason for it, but it adds like an extra layer of personality. These guys attack essentially the same way. You know, Rookie has his whole hammer throwing stick, and I would still recommend taking out Popple first, if just for the extra stuff.
Right up the butt, as it usually goes with that attack.
Ow.
Well, I would imagine you'd say ow. I have to respect Luigi for only taking 6 damage, by the way, from being hit with a hammer to the face. That's pretty good.
Well, he's taken many an object to the face over the years. Man, I wish I had phrased that better. Dodge the flames, ow!
Hey, Luigi, why can't you throw your hammer at him like Bowser can do? Oh, I'm sorry, Rookie, my bad.
No, that's only in the Paper Mario series, and only if you have the correct badge equipped to allow you to throw your hammer.
I have to say, there's nothing wrong with throwing a hammer. That always sounds like a fun move to do, like, more often.
Wow, he really went down fast. How many levels have I gained? Is the stat screen even showing it correctly? Like, I go, like, deeper into the menu, it's like level 200.
Yeah, I think you killed him so fast, actually, that they were unable to demonstrate their own brother's attack.
Oh.
Where Rookie grabs Popple and, like, flings him around and does, like, I think a shockwave move kind of thing. Yeah, they can actually do that. But you killed Popple so fast, which I had never seen before. That's interesting.
Wow, well, you know, accidental skill up in this bitch.
Well, grinding, too. I mean, like, well, grinding does tend to help with these games, so...
There's not so much grinding in the Mario and Luigi games, just kind of beat every enemy you come across and you'll be sufficiently level, which is great for streamlining the whole thing, because, you know, RPGs can be very grindy, and that's the result of me not attacking things in the slowed time. I'm only able to get one in.
I think it's because you hit them with advanced Chopper Brothers that you were able to kill Popple so quickly, and you know, got that chain of Shoryukens back there.
Alright, Mario, let's bring it on home.
I have a feeling this is familiar somehow.
You remember this one, rookie? Oh yeah, this is my speciality.
Yeah, right in your face, just like old times. Did you just... Another one? Man, you are really racking these up.
You notice how we're like leveling up supremely well in the place of learning? It's like poetry, it rhymes.
Well, really, that's kind of like college in real life. You could spend 4 years doing it at college, or you can learn it on your own in about a few months.
Yeah, when I'm reading my history textbook, I'm just going through the pages, and then suddenly, advance! And I'm reading like the next level of history textbook.
God, I wish learning in real life worked that way. It just clicks. It's that beautiful moment when you fucking finally get it and you feel like the smartest, best motherfucker in the world. It's the best feeling.
I think you've just described how Sims level up, honestly.
Oh, that's true. I watched that Sims thing a while back. That was pretty good.
Oh yeah, from Anton Volk's Spot of PC, episode 20, The Sims.
Yeah, that shameless plug right there. I really enjoyed that, actually, and I would like to see more of that. You know, like an occasional check-in every so often would be neat.
Oh dear. No, stay still. Oh, Jesus.
Oh no, it's an independence stand. That's what happened. Oh my god, he's Superman now. Does that make it a shooting star? See, I'm a peach bot, actually. Sorry.
One way to get a ride home, I guess.
No, I'm just gonna go on a little trip with my friends for the weekend.
Oh, see you, Popple. See you, Luigi. See you, Mario.
I know everything! You ever see that?
Nope.
That thing with Jack Black where he had that accident and then at sunset he knows everything for a little while?
No.
I'll have to show you that. That's actually really funny.
Well, I'm trying to cover a video game here, if you don't mind.
Fair enough. Alright. And of course the damn thing breaks into 4 pieces because it honestly would not be a Mario & Luigi RPG of any kind, of any Mario, if you didn't pick up shit that was scattered into like 4 or 7 or 8 different pieces. That's just how it works.
Mario's greatest foe.
Oh god, I'm getting flashbacks to Oracle of Ages, where you get stuck on that fucking island, and those pricks take all of your items, and you have to do that sequence to get them all back, and I just wanted to grab all their fucking throats and wring their fucking necks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've got some issues I think you need to work out, man.
I'm sorry, these video games, man, they make me so mad. Good thing I do this on the internet.
Yeah. Well, we won't be in Ohhhhh Oasis for too long of a time, so don't worry. I don't think you'll get a chance to strangle a single Ohhhh.
I mean, I can, if you want. You know, there's nothing really stopping me from doing that. This is an island, after all, and nobody will ever know.
Oh, Jesus.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to continue the rest of this game.
Ohhhh Civilization Research Exposition, OCRE for short.
Ogre? It is pretty convenient that they left a tape machine here to explain what the hell's going on, but this is Mario & Luigi, so there you go.
Recounting scientific tales through the hi-fi system is the way of the past, future mate.
Okay, well now, I said earlier that I had that thing, the little kind of, Vietnam flashback, if you will, of the island from Oracle of Ages, but I actually really like Ohhhh Oasis, because here we get my favorite powers in the game, and powers that I really wish would make a comeback in later games, but they haven't for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, I think I've already mentioned what these particular powers are much earlier in the playthrough, but just to keep you all in suspense, I won't mention them again. You'll have to experience it by watching the screen!
There you go. You have to experience this commentary with us. That's how Let's Plays work, after all.
Okay, we done broke a ancient magical seal.
And so naturally, Luigi gets a little bit cursed for doing this. See, look, he's gonna die. Hello, I'm one half of the Masamune from Chrono Trigger. Luigi being a chosen does not sound like a sentence you should be able to say that often.
Huh. Pretty neutral for an ancient being who's supposed to, guard places and curse people.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, usually they're super angry about it, but this one's just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna get mad. Just get out and I'll be okay. I'll forget this happened.
Oh, I'm feeling a tingling in my palms. It's spreading to my fingers.
Luigi, you may want to get that look at, because if you've been doing certain things long enough, those kind of muscle spasms tend to happen.
Whoa. You know, I usually get friction, but lightning never shoots out of my hands, you know what I'm saying?
Well, this guy is shocked. He is shocked, and I'm not making a pun, believe it or not. He's just amazed that Luigi has mastered this rare power so sudden.
Wait. So, usually people explode when they touch the Thunder Hand spark?
What do you think happens when most people get thousands of volts coursing through their body, Tom?
I don't know. I've never spoken to someone who's had such an affliction.
That's true. They all tend to die on me. I don't know why.
Yep, we got another tutorial. Thunder!
I love how he says thunder in this game. It's just awesome. And I love how they gave Luigi fucking electricity powers. That's just awesome.
Yeah, it's just a way to, like, differentiate him from Mario, really. You know, make him more of an independent character, which is pretty great, because they could have so easily given both Mario and Luigi fire, because, you know, the fire flower is a Mario staple.
Well, at this time they hadn't invented the ice flower. But, which makes me also think, why don't they have, like, a thunder flower or something like that? What would that do in, like, the 2D games?
Well, I guess you could, like, activate machines and whatnot, but that sounds, like, very context-sensitive, whereas, you know, the fire flower is just for, you know, a little bit of spice to your platforming adventures.
I would give it the ability to stun enemies, actually. Like, maybe if you go past them, you can just, like, stun them. Not kill them, but it would allow you to go through areas really fast. And maybe if you, like, you know, kind of scooch, do, like, static electricity, you can do, like, a dash or something like that. That's what I would do.
Okay, now we get to demonstrate the Thunder Hand ability to power up this little orb here.
The ability to bypass electrical bills. Truly, you have mastered an amazing ability.
Oh man, just like smash cut back to Mario and Luigi after the adventure's over. Luigi, what Mario? The power's out again. Oh, 1 sec. Thunder! Okay.
It's like when there's this one guy, what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name. But he's like environmentally like conscious. What he does is that he actually rides like a stationary bike and it powers his generator. So he creates power off of that. I can just imagine Luigi just kind of with this super bored expression on his face, scooching back and forth on like a rug that's wire just to bring power back to the house.
Okay, and you know, Mario's the star of the show, let's be honest here, and he's going to be a little bit jealous if he doesn't get his own power, so we're going to pick up this Chuckle Bean here, and then go get Mario some firepower, so to speak.
By the way, did we just kind of gloss over their line, that line back there that OG said? How much is a chance? And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, dude, that's deep, man.
That's cosmic, even.
Pretty cosmic. These things they're weird, obviously, but I mean, like, they don't really explain them that much, but they're just sort of this weird... They're weird!
Yeah.
I don't know where the sentence is going, they're just weird, okay?
Well, they needed, like, a race for this island, and I guess little blobby creatures work.
I wonder how much you could sell, like, plushies of them for.
At least this many.
I am me. Man. I am me. That's simple and yet amazing.
You must be big. I decree it.
You cannot have tiny fire hands. That's not how this works.
This guy's a little bit more verbose, so get ready for a lot of text featuring quote-unquote funny dialogue.
Well, I mean, it is kind of a neat contrast that he's a little bit more jovial than the Thunder Brother, if you will.
Yeah, a bit more spicy. Makes sense, given the element he guards. It's been 3,000 years!
He said it in large font. That makes it doubly impressive. Like, you can make anything impressive if you just said it in a large font. Yes, what would you like? I'd like a set of chicken McNuggets! Da-don!
So you're holding up the line. Just take your nuggets and get out. Oh man. A senior moment, perhaps. Your memory's failing you.
Hey, go look at the tag on the temple. It'll tell you what it is. Oh wait, no, you're not supposed to remove those. That's against the law. Wah, wah, wah.
Can we just get to the point where I get some firepower, please?
Yeah, Mario's like, yeah, I don't care, and I need firepower, so can I do this? Oh my god.
Yeah, he's pretty eccentric.
After 3,000 years, he's free. Time to remember what the fuck he was supposed to do.
Okay, Luigi gets thunder/electricity powers. Mario's a bit more traditional, and so he gets fire. Look at those light effects.
Well, good thing he was wearing gloves, otherwise he'd have, like, even more terrible third-degree burns from touching that. I thought he had the power of Mr. Clean for a minute there, but no, it's just fire, which technically cleans things when you think about it.
Yeah, he cleanses through fire. He's a bit of an extremist, is Mario.
This place is impure. Purify it.
Now, you already know how to switch to hand powers, but Superstar Saga is a game where it likes to ensure the player knows what's what. So, we're gonna get another tutorial.
Alright guys, it's been 30 seconds since the last ability, but I know some of you aren't with me, so let's just make sure you know what's going on.
So, Luigi has the Thunder Hand, Mario has the Fire Brand, and isn't that the name of the gargoyle from the Ghosts and Goblins series?
Well, a firebrand is, I believe, just something that causes dissent, you know, chaos within the world. So here, it's a common term that pops up fairly often throughout, you know, pop culture.
Speaking of Firebrand, by the way, I actually beat Gargoyle's Quest on the new 3DS Virtual Console recently. Hard as balls. I save-stated in every platforming section.
Yeah, I hear that, but the game's still pretty good, isn't it?
It's basically a RPG 2D platformer combo. Pretty unique, honestly. There you go, that's more traditional Mario. I am once again at ease.
I will never be without Hot Pockets with this ability, thank you. Well, I see problems, but you didn't ask me. I'm just the commentator.
Okay, the second he disappears, I'm gonna kick the spark off the stand, and we're gonna make millions by giving people firebending.
Should definitely work out and not cause any problems whatsoever. I'm Ghost.
And we never see them again.
Maybe.
Well, no, we don't need to. We've gotten, the powers, so what other purpose do they have in the game?
Being amusing and memorable side characters? No.
I guess. I don't think of things in such simple terms as comedy, okay? I had to go pick up my younger brother.
He's a bit lost. This is the first time he's been away from home.
Okay, guys, we'll travel throughout the rest of the Oasis in the next part of Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga.